Hello, virtual world lovers. Welcome to Second Life by Loff. Today we're gonna know what the hell is this project, all adult ads, and why is it better and good and a bit different from the other ones, and why you should join this project right now. I will leave in the description the link, the SEL URL to this place that you can visit anytime you want. Unfortunately, I cannot give you a lot of details or close-ups from the place. It's a massive area and it's quite tall. Sorry, guys. And if I do this, wait a minute, I can show you how tall and how big it is into the sky, and it can become even taller. And what is this space? What is all adult ads? Well, this project is a project that will grow in time. It is destined to everyone that somehow has products or services related to adult stuff. So the adult area of Second Life. It can be furnitures, it can be escort services, it can be venues of any type, it can be any type of adult service besides escorts, it can be products, body parts, clothing, whatever it's related with adults. And how does this project work, and why is it a good project for you to join? Here are the main reasons. First of all, the goal of this place, this is an advertise hub for every adult stuff. First of all, everyone can advertise here, and you will find here people advertising that are not on search. Many people doesn't have a venue or a land. They have a service and they cannot show on search because search show you places. Of course, there are classifieds, but no one uses classifieds. There are a lot of very expensive and few people use it. So if you do a search, first of all, doing a search is a very long time consuming, and you have to read it all very carefully. And here is different. By looking at the boards, you can see the main picture and you can touch and get the main information, which makes it faster to compare different types of services. Okay, so how do we distinguish here the boards that are products, there are venues, or there are services? We are just starting. This has just opened. We already have some customers taking advantage of the big promotion of early birds. And I will put a simple poster explaining that there are 3 categories. I'm not going to divide that. That is a mess, dividing different rooms and all the stuff by categories. I think the success of a group project is keep it simple. What I will do is I'll put a poster so people know what those colors mean, and I will use 3 colors, and I will include on every board, I will include a small ball with a different color, and a color for services, whatever type of services. So usually the services are connected to single people, escorts, for example, or other types of services. Another color will mean venues, any type of adult venues, can be also stores. And the other color are for products. So you won't have different rooms or different walls for different types of services. Everything will be mixed, but you will very fast be able to fly around because you just have to fly and fly. And this place is prepared to expand. I'm already preparing more walls, so you just have to fly around. And if needed, if after you reach for the stars, we need more space and more people come, we have enough land and prims and enough space to keep going up and up and up, okay? So it will be very easy to expand and to scale the business and keep it here because we have a lot of redundant prims available. Of course, I can buy more land and expand this land around it to get even more prims. So there's a very different features on my spot. First of all, it's not complicated. So different types of services, products, or venues, they are clearly identified with a color. And you have all of them. I know there are other venues that are trying to do this, but usually they are more specific, just for escorts, just for venues. And I am talking about places where you can find this type of advertisement only, okay? The difference is that I will make it the biggest. All adult ads will be the biggest spot, the biggest hub, the most complete. When you want to see the whole panorama of Second Life, either for adult services, adult venues, or adult products, you will find in here, and all these boards have the pictures, info card, note card, and of course the landmark for you to get there really quick. So you don't have to be browsing and jumping from place to place, teleporting, going to search, then teleport, check it out, then it's laggy, blah, blah, blah. So you make your comparisons, everything is here, you compare what you need, what you want, different note cards, and then you decide where to go already with a purpose and already with your decision made. Other thing is, either on search, when you use search, the search feature, not only it only gives you a partial view, but also organizes things by traffic, which is really bad. A place like this, like the one I'm building, all adult ads, it's giving the opportunity to small fish that can have great services, great products, and great venues to show up on your face so you can decide if you like to go there or no. Because when you do a search, you only get those 20 with higher traffic. And higher traffic does not mean it is a good place. It means daily there is a lot of people there, but it can be the same 20 people every day going there. So traffic is not related to what you really need. So you won't be tied to a search engine that gives you only the 21st with higher traffic. You will be able to spot here all the small fish that may have great things, great venues, great services for you. So that's a plus, an advantage related to search, compared with search. Also, I am contacting directly every venue and every escort and every product. Of course, this is a working project. I am contacting everyone directly, which means that many of these people, either from venues, stores, or services, they never advertise anywhere else. The other places, the other advertising hubs, they are places that show on search, and only people who is looking for an advertisement spot goes there. Here, that the people that it's not looking to advertise, they will be contacted by me. So I will get more people than what it is normal, more diversity and variety than it is normal to have in these types of places, because people that would never think about advertising will get my invite, and many of them will come sooner or later, because I'm offering a great deal, and I will talk about that in the end. That is why you should take it now, and you should join right now. So personal invitations makes it a more complete and more diverse place, things that other hubs don't have. Also the size, the total. Why should you advertise in an advertisement hub like this and not advertise in famous clubs or filled with traffic? You may be thinking only on your side. As an advertiser, you may be only thinking about your side. So you want to make sure you put your ads in places where many people go and can see your ads. Okay, but people, most of those places, they don't have so many ads. So they have 20, 30, 50, many of them only have about 10 or 12 ads. So that's not what your customers want. Okay, your customers may go there, they may touch your ad, and you can get lucky and get a new customer for your service or your venue or your products. But what a real good customer wants, it's not to go into a club and find 4 escorts, 5 or 6 venues, and 3 or 4 stores. They want to go into a place where they have all the stores, all the escorts, all the venues. They get a bunch of them, and they can easily go for the most interesting without having to search one by one. And they want a total panoramic view of everything that there is. So every customer will prefer to go to a hub place, to an advertisement hub, because not only they have more variety, but also another very important thing. When you advertise in a club or a venue, there's always many people, it's laggy, and when people get there, they are greeted. They are, if it's a strip club or whatever, the strippers start talking with them. Come here, tip me, watch me strip, or welcome. Do you want to dance? What do you want? Blah blah blah. A customer from advertisement, a customer who is looking for you in advertisement, they don't want that confusion, that harassment, like, oh no, I'm just looking at the AdWords. Oh, okay, blah blah. No. A customer wants to go into a place, find the most quantity and diversity, and have all the time, all the peace and time in the world to check every board, compare, get the note cards, watch the main picture, the main pitch, or the main advertisement motto, get the spirit, and have all the time in the world to browse through 30 escorts, 30 venues, or 30 stores, check them, compare them, nobody harassing them, no laggy shit, no distractions, no people talking with them. Of course, you are not forced to talk with people, but if you get into a club to see the ad boards, you will be forced to, at least to say hello, good night, I'm just checking the board, blah, 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 blah. No, nothing like that. Customers come here and they get it all: quantity, diversity, peace, and time to look at it. This is what customers prefer. So that is why it's better to advertise in a proper hub. You can fly here, so you can check up and down all the boards. There's no confusion about sections or categories. I will put small color balls on every board saying this is a product, this is a service, this is a venue. So it's very easy for people to only check stores, to only check clubs, to only check escorts, whatever. If you have a role play sim also, it's also a venue, and as long as it's about adult stuff. And why should you join this project? Why? So we already saw the many advantages of an advertising hub, but mine is not the only one. Mine is the one who wants to be the biggest one, the most diverse, and the most complete, because I will invite people directly, people who will not freely going to search for advertisement hubs. So I will have more people than the other places have. But anyway, there are other people with advertising hubs, not clubs, not venues, just for advertisement. There are other people with this. So why do you should join this? First, because the main reason, it's because it's more complete, because I'm inviting everyone personally. It will take me ages. I already contacted many people. And you have here people that would never show on other hubs and would never show on search, because they were directly contacted by me. They found it interesting, appealing, and they came here to advertise. So you find more. It's more complete. And after that, it's because it's really, really affordable. I am betting in quantity of ads, so I can make it really affordable. You sometimes go to a club where you pay 350 lindens, 200 lindens, 400 lindens per week to have an ad board in a wall with 12 ad boards. where a customer goes and they don't find what they want. So here, if you come now, we have just opened. If you come now, actually, at this moment, the price of the ad board, it's 25 lindens per week. Okay, so with 100 lindens, you get a whole month, but you can risk it. So either you believe this project will become the biggest one, either you believe it or not, we are going to succeed as the biggest, the most complete outboards venue with all this space in the world, this endless space and expansion possibilities. Either you believe it or not, it's not much of a risk to bet 25 lindens, even if you just pay for a week, and in 1 month start seeing the results. Of course, I will advertise on search, I will advertise on groups, I will advertise on Facebook, I'm already doing it. I am advertising on those most high traffic places, because you want your customers to know this space exists, and not only to have advertisers here. You want the customers to come here. Of course, with time, this place is also associated right there downstairs with an AFK venue I have, which means people coming here to see the ads or to push their own ads, they will make traffic for the AFK, and people using the AFK will make traffic for this place. Having permanent girls working in the AFK means high traffic count every day. So it's a snowball effect. Both venues are contributing to each other with traffic. And of course, we also want to show on search. There will be a traffic boost. It's getting better, but things take time in Second Life, just like everything. Anyway, 25 lindens per week, it's not a risk. Besides, if you come now and you pay your ad board 25 lindens per week, as long as you keep renewing your ads every week or every month, as long as you don't let it expire, the price will remain. It's a legacy price for people who bet on this project from startup. So your 25 lindens will always be every time you renew, 25 lindens per week. If you stop renewing your ads and you came here later to get a fresh ad for you, prices will go up. There will be a phase of 50 lindens per week, then 100 lindens per week, then we will get into up to 200 lindens per week. No more than that, because I'm not a small venue with strippers that needs only 12 ads and has to make a lot of money with those ads. This is a quantity place, so I will always have a competitive price compared with other venues. But anyways, right now, the risk you are running is a 25 lindens risk, which is a very nice risk, because if, as the project succeeds, as there is a traffic boost, and as the snowball effect brings more people here, advertising and customers, that means in the future, you will have a place that will probably all the boards will be sold out, and you will have your board renewed every week for 25 lindens, which is a massive advantage for you. You will have more success here and more responses to your ads than in small places where there are just a few ads, where everyone is harassing the customers that come here to look at the ads. So this is what makes my place so different, and this is why you should start up now. So what the hell are you waiting for? All adult ads, link in the description. Thank you so much for watching. See you next.